Hey guys, my name is Alexandra Eggleton, and I'm happy to get to know you in this week's video discussion post. Now, moving forward, I want to start on the account of the community I'm aiming to create an innovation for would be the place in which I currently live, Phoenix, Arizona. Unfortunately, the poverty is high in the populations that are made up of more Latino culture than anything, and Phoenix is vastly widespread, and certain parts of the valley do hold a higher graduation rate than most areas, creating a clear separation and diversity in the accessibility among the community. Discoveries that made me challenge my assumptions had me stuck to the concept that despite the average yearly income, which seems to be reasonably enough to purchase a house in Phoenix, between a couple of an average income having no children, a mortgage and car payments would be seemingly paid off in the a good portion of it in the first 5 years. However, data points reflect overall poverty in many neighborhoods of the valley, showing the complete opposite of what I have believed. Elements of the community scan that surprised me were that many parts of the city had no access or little access at all to surrounding infant and children support programs. These are to include classes where upcoming parents can gain learning tools and access to caring safely while in a nurturing way for their newborns or their young children. This pushed my thinking to as the information surrounding infants and children support equally in the valley was not as fruitful as I had hoped. So, urging my thoughts led the concept of innovational action. Human centered divine, Human centered design is a creative approach to problem solving, which starts with people and innovative solutions. Quote IDEO.org. In making of these community classes available closer by the neighborhoods that need them the most, the community can ultimately benefit from them in the future. In making a community in making a connection to the significance of empathy in social enterprise and the impact on this specific community, these underlining gaps in social structure for infants and children outreach support programs needs to be given more priority. Easier access in all of these neighborhoods to infant and children safety seminars that practice first aid or even CPR with newcoming parents can be very effective knowledge for the community. Also, having nightly or weekly sessions specializing in family centered activities that help stimulate playtime, hands on workshops in the helpful classrooms, and consoles to ease parenting questions will directly benefit parents seeking these needed learning tools. My overall reflection of the community scan process was definitely an eye opener that yes, Phoenix is a big city with many resources for many different needs to be accommodated. But the choice of how far and where in between of miles destinated sure seems to be a problem. Not every neighborhood has the same opportunities as the next, and that is where the innovation for the future of what the community needs the most can become an effective factor in the equation of creating a more successful community. Thanks so much for listening today, guys.